there are three primary access restriction models used by content providers, each based on different principles of user access control. The first is donation based access. This model allows unrestricted access to content but includes a request for voluntary contributions, and the donation appeal may appear after the user has consumed the content or remain visible as a payment element or permanent element on the website. So, media outlets employing this strategy, such as The Guardian, Wikipedia, or academia, typically value open access to information and use pricing strategies like pay what you want, where users are free to choose any amount of to contribute, including nothing. Now, the soft access restriction. In this model, users are given access to a limited amount of free content, while premium content or features are reserved for paying subscribers. This approach is often referred to as the freemium model, which allows media companies to cater to diverse user segments by offering both free and paid options, just as ChatGPT, which has an advanced version. So, for that, the users have to pay certain amount to avail that facility. To enable the price differentiation based on the varying willingness of the users to pay for enhanced functionality or content quality. Now, I'll explore how paywall systems can be configured using these models to maximize content monetization. So, a paywall is a method restricting access to content behind a payment barrier. So, users must pay a fee, either one time or recurring, to view the content. So, paywalls are commonly used by news websites, academic journals, and streaming services. So, there are different types of paywall systems. First is hard paywall. This is the strictest form of paywall. No content is accessible without a subscription. This model is based suited for highly specialized or exclusive content that users are willing to pay for. Now, the advantage of this model is this: it maximizes subscription revenue, clearly defines the value proposition. But the disadvantage is that it limits reach, may deter casual readers, requires a strong brand reputation. The second option is soft paywall, so which allows users to access a limited number of articles or content pieces for free within a specific time frame, for example, per month. Once that limit is exhausted, a subscription is required. This model balances revenue generation with audience reach. But the advantage of this system is this: it attracts a wider audience, allows users to sample content before this subscription, and it also provides data on user engagement. But the disadvantage is it can be circumvented by tech savvy users, requires careful monitoring of usage limits, and may not convert all free users to the subscribers. Then, the third option of paywall is freemium paywall, which offers a basic level of content for free, while premium content or features are behind a paywall. This model is common for software, online games, and some news outlets. So, the advantage of this option is this: it attracts a large user base with free content, provides a clear incentive to upgrade to premium features, allows targeted marketing of premium offerings. But the disadvantage of this model is this: it requires a careful balancing of free and premium content. Can be challenging also to convert free users to paying customers. It may require a significant investment also for developing these premium features. So, implementing a paywall involves several key steps. The first is content strategy. So, the content creators has to determine which content will be behind the paywall and which will remain free. Then the subscription. So, the management system will choose a platform or develop a system for managing subscription payments and user access. Payment gateway, which is an integration of a secure payment gateway to process transactions. User authentication. It implements a system for user registration and login. Marketing and promotion. It promotes the subscription service and highlight the value of the premium content. Subscription models. Subscription models involve using or users paying a recurring fee, that can be monthly or annually, for the access to a product or service. This model provides a predictable revenue stream and fosters customers' loyalty. Now, there are different types of subscription models like content subscription. So, here users pay for access to a library of content such as articles, videos, music. So, examples include Netflix, Spotify, and in print media, New York Times. Software as a service. So, here the users pay for access to software applications hosted in the cloud. So, examples include Salesforce, Adobe Creative Cloud, and Microsoft 365. Then, membership subscription. Here, the users pay for access to a community, exclusive content, or special benefits. So, the examples include Patreon, Substack, and fitness studios. Then, product subscription. Here, users receive regular deliverables of physical products such as razors, coffee, or milk aids, etc. So, examples include Dollar Shave Club, or Blue Bottle Coffee, or HelloFresh. So, the advantages of subscription models is this: it has a predictable revenues system. So, the providers will have a stable and recurring revenue stream. It will have a customer loyalty, which will enforce or encourage long term relationship with the customers. Then, data collection facilities. So, it enables the collection of valuable data on customers' behavior and preferences or choices. Then, scalability, which allows for easy scaling of the business as the subscriber base grows. But there are certain disadvantages of subscription models as well. For example, customer acquisition cost. So it can be expensive to acquire new subscribers. Then, churn rate, which requires ongoing efforts to retain subscribers and minimize churn. Then, content creation, which requires a consistent stream of high quality content to keep subscribers engaged in that particular content. Then, competition. So, the subscription model faces competition from other subscription services providers and free alternatives. Then, sponsorship models, which also involve partnering with business or organizations to promote their products or services in exchange for financial support or other resources. This model is common for podcasts, blogs, YouTube channels, and events. Now, there are different types of sponsorship, like direct sponsorship. A sponsor pays for a specific piece of content, such as podcast episode or blog post. Then, brand integration. A sponsor's product or service is integrated into the content in a natural and authentic way. Then, affiliate marketing, where the content creator promotes a sponsor's product or service and earns a commission on sales generated through their unique affiliate link. Then, event sponsorship. A sponsor provides financial support for an event in exchange for branding opportunities and exposure to the event's audience. So, there are different advantages of sponsorship revenue generation. That is, it provides a direct source of revenue without requiring users to pay directly for the content. Then, brand awareness. It increases brand awareness for both the content creator and the sponsor. Then, content enhancement. It can provide resources to improve the quality and production value of the content. Then, audience alignment, which also allows for partnership with brands that align with the content creator's audience and values. But there are certain disadvantages of this sponsorship model as well, like loss of control. So, it requires compromising on creative part or creative aspect to accommodate the sponsor's needs or demands. Then, audience perception. So, it can be perceived as inauthentic or intrusive if not done carefully. Then, dependence on sponsors. So, it can create a reliance, a kind of dependence on the sponsorship or the sponsors, making the content creator vulnerable to changes in the sponsor's budget or priorities. Then, negotiation and management. Here, it requires time and effort to negotiate and manage sponsorship agreements. There is also another disadvantage is choosing the right monetization strategy. So, the best monetization strategy depends on several factors, which includes content type. Different content types lend themselves to different monetization models. For example, news websites often use paywalls, while podcasts often rely on sponsorships. Then, target audience. So, understanding the target audience willingness to pay for the content is also crucial. Then, brand reputation. A strong brand reputation can make it easier to attract subscribers and sponsors. Then, business goals. The monetization strategy also depends on the business goal. It should align with the overall business goal, such as maximizing revenue, growing the audience, building brand awareness. So ultimately, a combination of all these strategies may be the most effective approach. For example, a news website might use a metered paywall system. It may offer premium content through a subscription and also generate revenue through sponsorships. So, careful considerations of these factors will lead to a successful and sustainable monetization strategy. So, to conclude, I must say that the monetization strategies depend on the content creators' willingness and wise discretion on different model, different subscription models, and that's how the digital content providers market and digital content providers also themselves also can grow and expand their business. Thank you very much.